Yep, real life. Just checking the
some coffee. Number 1 contender versus the champion.
That's my job. The quality is fine. Alright.
You cut me deep fresh.
Called the Fuck You Mate channel.
I was thinking today about setting up a Legion channel. I think we should.
Ah. We should, eh? Jake, are you
Yeah,
here?
because I'm really not. Jake!
Jakey boy. Star-Lord. Don't be afraid.
Yeah. Star-Lord, I'm Thanos, bitch. It's happening. Jake!
I think he's just getting himself some provision, water, food, for the next couple of days.
Okay, in a moment or two, I might have to just be AFK for a few seconds, because I'll be looking for food.
Bro, we're about to
yeah,
do a 1v1
it's my
here.
mom. It's not me.
Wow. That's
It's
fine,
the
we're gonna lose
mother.
anyway, so
Matter.
it's gonna speed up the process.
So can we go, gents?
I'm
Right.
happy to go, dude.
Jake?
Yeah, me too. Let's
Can we
go.
start? Ah, hell
Yes.
yeah.
Start, boys. Fawns with the bronze.
So, here we go. Our second one we won. Last one was last week. Jake. And Kyle faced each other last week, and this week it's going to be Jake versus Francois and Oregon, but with one extra feature, infinite overtime, which means they can't draw with a 6-6. It will continue on as long juggle off will be removed. First band coming out from Francois. He doesn't want to be tracked by Jake apparently. He's starting on attack. Jake coming out with his first band. I'm curious who it's gonna be. It's the Ying off the board, and the band I would have expected last week against Kyle, since he's so good on her actually. But yet he lost last week. Just go back to it, infinite overtime, you can't draw on a 6-6, it will continue on, and you have to be 2 points ahead of your opponent in order to win the match. So, if you watch the Pro League, or rather the Six Invitational Finals, Empire versus G2, they played a 22 rounds coastline match, so that could happen here as well. Of course, on Oregon, it's the map we're playing on. That's the difference. I mean, we can play 26 rounds if it has to be. Doesn't matter. Legion off the board as well, a very good operator, which is very good in 1v1 actually, since he gives you so much intel with his skew mines, basically telling where the opponent will be coming from. And Cavi removed as well, an operator you don't want to be facing, especially not in the 1v1. A good weapon actually, does a lot of damage to the attackers as well. And with Silence Up, of course, it's very difficult to find her, and in a flank situation she is absolutely strong. And so we have to be afraid of. First site's gonna be Laundry. Francois on the dock. Well, maybe what just wants that extra health. Jake on the Sophia. Nothing too surprising at all. Yeah, I was expecting 6-pick to the Valkyrie. It's just some extra intel for Francois on the defense. Very curious where he's gonna place those camps. Not too sure what he's gonna do. Reinforcing the tunnel wall. Just nice access points. Jake will spot the Valkyrie. He comes up with a mark, just hiding his drone to make it live as long as possible. Francois looking for it though, will finally find it. His drone taken away. Right. Stream didn't die apparently. Continue on. Jake in the meantime opening up the front door. Just making sure if you maybe find somebody on the rotation, but Francois is still sitting inside the objective, just watching his cameras and trying to find the intel he actually needs. Jake hasn't turned on him yet. Just trying to find out where the Valkyrie is hiding. And he will finally spot her. Drone very, very close. Just knows how to move. Sees the drone, will take it out. No more drones for Jake in this scenario. And Francois will do some rotations. Hiding in the supply room. Jake slowly creeping his way down the laundry stairs, peeking into the bomb site and trying to find the Valkyrie, played by Francois. Slow peek coming out, using a lifeline to open up the hatch, to give him maybe some new angles later on. Hunter is still on his cams, checking on the hatch and sees it has been opened up. And yeah, there he is. He will spot the Sophia. And Jake's going for a plant. Fall off. And actually, we'll find the hat trick on Francois. What a shot. But kill is kill. First round goes to Jake. A good weapon, the LMG with the ACOG equipped. A ton of ammunition as well, so yeah, he can potato a bit. There's still enough ammunition left to find the hatchet if needed. Gonna be the same side as well. Laundry, can't 6-pick off. Bomb site. Valkyrie again. Will it 6-pick off of her or not? We'll see. Who's it gonna be for Francois in round number 2? The Pulse. Alright. Very interesting pick. What the cardiac sensor definitely gives you a lot of information, and he brings the C4 as well. So in order to plant you now a bit more successfully maybe next time, you can just toss that across the room and get the kill on Jake. That's also a way how to do that. It's actually going to reinforce the main lobby hatch. Smart move in my opinion. Jake will spot the pulse in the meantime, trying to hide his drone as well. Just will be looking for it though. Will he roam a bit or will he not? That's the question. He'll stay in the garage and going for a spawn peek. Jake will actually spawn there. Some missed shots by Jake. He will finally destroy the camera outside. A bit confused, but well. Central Cook gets wall banged into the garage now. It's a very interesting position we find ourselves in right now. Creeping into the main lobby, he seems not to be aware of Jake's position, but he will be just now. Jake's gonna be peeking up the main lobby stairs. Francois is certainly not there. Chicken, really meat on. The range is just not enough in the cardiac sense to find Jake. It's a bit too far out. Where are you looking, Francois? Just in the main lobby. Jake seems to be aware of his position, just holding an angle on the pulse. You see cardiac sensor being put back into his pocket. What a shot right now. Of course, time is in Francois' side of things right now, as he's on defense. There's the right patience. Not the best reaction time on Jake's side of things. The wrong lifelines. Impacts, not the concussionates. There he goes. Both of them. Francois will go for a run out across the main lobby. Relatively full. Will it connect? No, it will not. Switching to the secondary as Jake retreats. Francois will run up the main lobby stairs, reloading, having a brief. Jake pushes down the laundry stairs since he knows his all side control he maybe needs. Francois again on the hunt basically, looking for Jake. He finds himself already now at the bottom of the laundry stairs, peeking into the bomb side. Doesn't seem to be aware that Francois is nowhere near the actual bomb site. Will he go for the plant is the question. Peeking around the corner, expecting him to be where he was last seen. Francois running down the main laundry stairs. Jake's already ready for him. You just have to wait. And again, with the patience of Jake. Round 2 will also end in Jake's favor. As he basically swaps the side, becomes a defender himself. And he's just waiting for Francois to come back to his side. What happened there? Certainly some missed shots, and I think that was a good rotation. Jake didn't expect it, and it took some time for him to realize, whoa, this pulse just ran outside and came back straight into main lobby, and now he's shooting at me from classroom. That took way too long for him to realize, and Francois should have won that. He should have won that engagement, but unfortunately he didn't. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to be on Kid Storms. Also a very good bomb site. Not very big changes. Not really spot being played by Francois, and Jake of course on his own, so much love and stuff here. Marjorie camps on side, not the best position though. Again, will be spawning a chunk outside and trying to find the angle to the big window into dorms. Common one. There's an angle into good storms. You can't deny that. Francois in the meantime will be sitting on his cameras. Yeah, in the little closet by the master bedroom, just waiting. Definitely where Jake's gonna be coming from. In the meantime, repelling up to a little roof, pulling into the bathroom, but Francois is not going to be there. He's going to be huge! Francois, don't you see this little head? Please! Oh no! That didn't happen! Francois! Please! Oh. Not like this. Not like this. How can you not see that hat? He had so much time. He had so much time. Jake, of course, again on Sofia. She's definitely working for him. The ACOG, the LMG, the Lifelines. Very good operator, especially in 1v1. And he will be switching to Muzzy. An operator is actually not allowed to play. Well. Who knows? Who knows? That's how things are. Yep. And again, unnecessary mistake on Francois' side of things. Oh my word. It's gonna be a showdown between their sisters, Sofia and Ella. Hope no one will be six picking. Doesn't look like it. Laundry. Gonna be the bomb set again. Very good operator as well. Grist of Minds definitely gives some intel as 1 second. Also, he runs the angle grip on the Scorpion. I used to do that as well, but since I don't have the recoil on this gun, I prefer the vertical grip over the angled. But if he's fine with the recoil, of course you can. I just hope that Francois starts waking up in this matchup. And I mean, just those silly mistakes. There were 2, if not 3 rounds, Jake certainly did not deserve to win. He certainly did not deserve to win those rounds. But he did. Francois basically threw. That's the whole story. Question is Jake just really skilled or extremely lucky? I don't know. Francois is definitely aware of Jake's position. And he seems to be lagging a bit. I think it's just above 200. Don't jump out that window, Francois, don't do it! And again, 5 rounds in a row now for Jake. And again, it's not Jake winning, it's Francois losing. The window was open, he was just like 3 meters away from it. And he must have heard Jake placing the freaking claymore, but he didn't. He just didn't. Those mistakes, Francois. I was looking forward to a long match, 22 rounds minimum. This could be a 7-0 for Jake. Stick to the dock. Was a very interesting side fact. If you overheal, even if you use like only 1 stim pistol, you can survive a claymore with dock. I mean, that's just insane. Has been done on Pro League already. Very interesting. Sure, but that's actually his thought process behind picking dock, but, well, he could. Good to have a claymore with this operator. He might be going for Swampy out of showers. whoever's been playing Jake lately knows that he likes to spawn peek and also can deal pretty well with spawn peekers, so I would be afraid. And Jake will actually be spawning there. Just waiting and spawn. Waiting for his connection to calm down a bit. You missed shots on the camera, that will finally connect. And Francois already fallen off the spawn peak. I'm just roaming a bit, just walking around trying to find anyone who he can kill. Jack sees of course the broken barricade. Nobody will be there, opens it up even. And Francois absolutely not aware of where Jake's coming from. He's broken through the small tower window and Francois is looking in the completely wrong direction. Breaking inside the small tower, opening up the window, probably run across, using his second impact nade, and hence the last one to bump the big dorm's window, peeking around, trying to find everyone. Francois just roaming inside the classroom. And if he holds this position, he has probably a very good angle on the main lobby stairs. Just trying to find lucky wallbang through top of laundry stairs. Francois has to be aware of Jake's position now. He's top of those main lobby stairs. That was 129 bullets he just wasted on opening up that floor. The claimer will be placed just to watch us back a little. Francois was patiently holding angle on the main lobby stairs. Jake's peeking down the hole he just created, and Francois was still waiting. But he doesn't seem to be aware of Jake's position once again. Francois, you're looking in the wrong direction. Turn around, please. When we're already at the bottom of the main lobby stairs. Not looking Francois' direction. Just misses Sophia, running straight into the meeting hall. Oh, it's the big tower stairs. Creeping those down. Francois will be following him. Exactly the same way, and Jake seems to be completely unaware. Very interesting. Jake will be planting. You should hear that. And he will finally get the kill on Jake. He was hunting him down for so long. Gets the kill on Sophia and secures him at least one round, so Jake doesn't go flawless in the first half of the match. And we're switching to sides after 6 rounds. Jake's going to be on defense now, and actually should have the advantage. Since Siege in general is always favoring the defenders, basically. Maybe this match is sort of favoring the attackers a bit more than usual. The blitz might be coming out from Francois. Looks like he will be sticking to it. Of course, Cap can. Jake just 6-picked on. It's a good counter to blitz actually, with all those traps. Check with on Capcan as well. Just waiting for the drone front to come in. And this might happen just now. Some missed shots. And drone front will try to find a safe harbor. And drives away. Traps. At this point, we'll get the drone of Francois. One drone less for him. Jake's falling back deeper into the side, placing some more Capcan traps. Or EDDs, however you want to call them. And it looks like it's gonna be a backside bunker push And Jake's still busy setting up those captain traps. And those traps will not only deal damage to you, they'll also will make you waste some time. Want to take them out properly, but you should know that he is still busy reinforcing. Will hit one captain trap, the ball will do some damage to him as well. Jake's definitely going to hit the feet, for the hand at least. Francois will be checking for some more captain traps. Jake falls back, has no more before in hand. Very low HP. And the captain trap will be Francois' end. It was so close. So close. Just couldn't make it. The traps worked out for the Capcan. They certainly did. It's just so... I have to give it to Jake, not gonna lie. He's doing good. Really, really good. Good operator's choices in my opinion. Operator worked for him. And to be fair, operators Francois could have banned. The stuff here. I mean, he plays with Jake a lot. He could have banned her. But he just didn't. He banned Jackal. I remember the last time Jake was actually playing Jackal. I think he never did. Anyway, match point for Jake. And to bring this back, Francois has to win 5 rounds in a row now. I just don't see this happening. Basically, he has to win 7 rounds in a row just to take it in the overtime. But again, I just don't see it happening. It's very unlikely in my opinion. The way he's been performing so far. The 7 rounds we've already been playing. He's just barricading himself into the objective. That's a very good way. Get a lot of intel as well. As well as it just will waste a lot of time. Francois side of things, and he has to open them up, and he has no soft reachability. He has fixating bolts, he has some smoke, crossbows as well, a claymore of course, the para 308, just to open up some wooden barricades maybe, and just open up some kind of sights. Spotted, but not taking out a mistrust and check side of things. The drone will be hidden. There we go, the barricade will be opened up. But Jake's ready with the angle on the door. Jake will be spotted. He's above the drone though. Pots will not connect once again. Another one will be opened up and back on his drone. Just making sure to find out where Jake's gonna be. But some more like toxic bake being the drone. Some more missed shots. An impact will be the end of the drone. A lot of damage dealt to the Capitao. Smoke nades. But as the Warslan is no more available. Setting up this white zip again, and Jake falls back to the B-bomb side. Francois is outside again. And falling up to the bedroom balcony. He keeps on changing up his approach. And Jake keeps on falling for it. Jake still thinks Francois will be coming from the white stairs. going for a wallbang. Doesn't connect, but he could. A lot of damage onto the smoke. Jake will get taken out by the Capital. Pushed back by the fixating bolt and rushed in to finish him off. Very nice done. Even with a crouch, I like to see that. Alright. Is that the comeback? Will it happen? I hope so. I really, really hope so. Chunk it is. The Lord just blessing us with His presence once again. Good storms. He might 6-pick off of it. We don't know. Ah, there we go. From one Russian operator to another, Captain it is. Jake will be playing this round. Look at the last time as well. The traps. They're working for him. Just trying to keep his drone alive as long as possible. Jack knows there's gonna be a drone now very close. We're looking for it. Bunch will be spawning by the street, taking the first camera, making his way towards the building. And it looks like a master bedroom take. As we pass up onto the master bedroom. The master bedroom balcony, I'm sorry. Drone his way in, just making sure that nobody's close. And Jake just keeps on running around inside the objective, and he could be going for a little flank. Person to be aware of his position. Or maybe not. Yeah, that's the answer. Jake knows now. Drone will be taken out. Can Pancho really go? The one that both of the things flashed and is on top of the main lobby stairs. Falling back a little, but a lot of damage done to Francois. And Jake has just to wait. Punched even a hole in the dummy wall. And there we go again. Catch the cap can on the rotation back into side Francois. He's not done yet. He's not done yet. It's gonna be scary. But it's still match point in favor of Jake. So he has to keep pushing. 3 more rounds and we head into overtime. Jake will try his luck with another bomb site. Laundry room and supply room it is. Jack and the Witchell, Francois on the Montaigne. Very interesting choices. But Jack apparently realized that he gets run a lot. So he just chooses an operator who counters running in general. Visually it is. And Francois will he stick to the Monty? No, Maverick it is. Actually, a good operator, very sneaky. You can open up a lot of hatches with him, especially in Oregon. And Jake can't reinforce every single hatch in this map. So, there's always going to be a way for Francois to enter. It might be his thought process, actually. Then just sneaking past Jake, then move. So yes, and he will take out the drone. As usual. And it looks like backside bunker take once again. Jake's just busy spawn peeking through the garage and just trying to find the head of Francois. But he's nowhere near that location. He's at the moment just busy droning the backside of the bomb site. Jake's just casually walking back into the objective. And he's still busy droning, just making sure the area is clear. He's fast anyway. Another also nice use of this impact nade, just gives him a bit more freedom of how to rotate between the bomb sites, makes him less predictable. And Francois is still busy droning. Jake apparently expects Francois to be already on site. Spots the drone, he will be taking on. Open himself a little peek hole. Not sure if Jake's aware of this. Just like close to the miracle, as I like to call it. So it will be even a deeper angle into the site. But Jake seems to be aware just now and holding an angle to the little closet. Seems to be a Hoopling's first contest. Jake's still holding the angle and they're very, very close to each other. Jake doesn't seem to have spotted the Maverick. Very close. A lot of missed shots on both sides. A lot of damage done to Jake though, who's still sitting in the mirror closet with the SMG-12 in his hands. Very good weapon on short range. And here's the footsteps of the Maverick. But we're just waiting for each other to make the first mistake. Another very good spot. And still won't be spotted. Again, a lot of missed shots. Has the push. And there we go again, Francois. Taking out Jake in the mirror closet. Oh, just a cat and mouse game. I'm not too sure who was the cat, who was the mouse in this scenario. But it doesn't matter. He takes round 10 as well. And yeah, I can smell the overtime already. But still, he has to win 2 more rounds. It's going to be really, really interesting. Laundry room will be once again. Jake on the Vigil, and Francois on the Ash. Just wants a bit more fragging power. Any 6 picks coming out. The alibi it is. So Jake wants to have some more friends around him. 3 to be exact. Very curious who's going to set up those prisms. There are many different ways how to use them. Either want to just place them in sort of high entry points, locations for the attackers. Just they have to do with them in some sort of way. Either shoot them or they'll try to open a barricade and therefore hit the prisma that way. Or just want to hide them as an alibi and do the famous alibi checking. You can do that as well. has him some success, and Francois was at the moment busy hiding his drone inside the laundry room. He's really focusing on information gathering, which I find really, really good. And again, backside push, and to my surprise, he brought breaching charges into G36C. I prefer the Alpha C, even though it has no AKG anymore. But breaching charges? Please not. I'm in your ash. And for example, flashes would have helped a lot in this situation we have had in the last round. Don't any ADSs, they can't be stopped. Just bring them. Why not? Jake's at the moment busy falling for a stage. At T1. And if you're playing on those tower stairs and just waiting for Francois to enter through the bunker, but he will be spotted. It certainly is a real alibi, not a fake one. Drone still won't be taken out. Prisma will be placed. And there we go. Pretty placed peeking hole. It will finish off Francois and wins the 1v1. The 7-4 score, not as dominant as the 1v1 against Carl. He won that 7-3 last week, but a victory is still a victory. 6 kills for Jake, 4 for Francois. No round was won by playing the objective. It was just pure fragging power, that's about it. But yeah, in my opinion, a very good game. Interesting. GG, gentlemen.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Fresh. Thank you for hosting.
Oh, no problem. It was fun, dude.
I can update with myself, man.
Dude, I thought you would make the greatest comeback in history. Oh, dude, I was feeling it. I was rooting for you.
I was also thinking Francois is gonna fuck me now because he's attacking and I'm defending.
Oh, shit, man.
That was very, very
Great
good.
fun. It was good.
Alibi, bro. Yo.
Yeah, no, you did well there. I didn't expect you to come so aggressive at me.
Yeah.
I didn't know where you were, bro.
Okay,
Oh.
so on to ranked. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I'll in.
Alright, so, of course, thank you for watching. It was fun as always, and see you next time.